Alright, what's going on, everybody? I'm going to start doing a Bible talk after every time that I read the Bible to hold myself more accountable. Because after I read, sometimes I don't really know or remember what I read, so I'm going to hold this to myself and to tell you guys what I'm reading so I can remember for myself every time when I'm reading. So I've already gone through the 4 Gospels, and I've gone through the first 4 books, and I'm in Deuteronomy now. And so I'm in Deuteronomy 1, and so let's get right into it. What my takeaway was from Deuteronomy 1 is they're in the wilderness. The people of Israel were in the wilderness, and this is Moses preaching to them and telling them what they've done. And he's telling them that while they were in the wilderness, they kept trying to do things their own way. And after they realized that they would fail, after every time they would try to do things their own way, they would come running back to God and be like, look, Lord, I'm sorry, I sinned against you and I did wrong. But what they needed to realize was that they just needed to focus on God and focusing on his plan and being with him. Okay, they tried to go up and obey God and do things when he wasn't in their midst, and they ended up failing because they realized, and God made them realize, that you can't do things on your own, but you have to do it with God. You have to do it with God no matter what, and obey God no matter what. And something that I want to point out in Deuteronomy 1 verses 19, it says, Then we set out from Horeb and went through all the great and terrifying wildernesses that you saw. Okay, so sometimes when God is going to lead you into things, it's going to seem terrifying, it's going to seem scary, it's going to seem like you won't be able to do it and you need to do it your own way. But rely on God no matter what. Rely on God no matter what, and don't try to do things your own way, because it's going to blow up and it's not going to work out. And God punished the Israelites for doing this way back then. So follow your own way. So follow God and not your own way. Follow God and not your own way. And it might seem scary, it might seem impossible, but if you follow God, anything is possible, and the Lord God will be with you. So yeah, tomorrow I'll keep you guys updated with what I read. This is just to keep myself accountable. Hopefully you guys can get a takeaway from this. If you guys want to read it with me, comment your takeaways from Deuteronomy 1 if you guys have any different takeaways. And yeah,